Hello, Libra Collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Libras, your weekly reading will come out every Friday, so be sure to look for that every Friday. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. And it helps to support the channel, helps to support me giving you these weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway of a free deck of tarot cards at the end of the month. So be sure to click the link for the Ethereal Visions card deck giveaway in the comments and in the link in the description box below. And here we go. I have a multiple view cam here, so you'll be able to get to see the cards up close and personal. One of my favorite decks. I've had it for years and they still don't look worn. It's a beautiful deck. Here we go. What do we have for my Libras this week? Oh, a couple wanted to come out, so I'm going to stop and grab them. We've got 8 of Wands, Strength, and the Page of Wands. We've got Page of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the Moon, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Interesting. All right. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings. If you're returning, welcome back. I read from left to right, and we start with this first path here. This first path is the current situation. Normally the conflict, the block, the challenge, something that needs to come into your field of awareness if it already hasn't, okay? And then we go into the middle path, which is the path of higher self. This is what God, spirit, angels, higher self, spirit guides, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to know. This is what they want you to remember. We have every energy of the tarot intrinsic to our being. It's intrinsic to our being, and it's inside of us. So higher self beautifully crafted this message for you to cultivate more of these energies, bring them up into the forefront, maybe meditate on them. And so this is what higher self wants you to know and remember. And then we go to finally the path of the outcome. Okay, and we have the strongest law in the universe is free will. So I always say this is a possible outcome. Okay, so we'll take a peek into the energies, how they're going to unfold. So let's get started on our left side here with the current energies. We have 8 of Wands, Strength, and Page of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing some scattered energy. Maybe you feel like you don't have a focus. You don't have a big focus right now. Or maybe what you're focused on, you feel very spread thin. Okay, so that's making you have less confident about. It's making you be less confident about what you want to accomplish, what vision you want to hold. I see some scattered energy here, so maybe you're feeling a little frenetic. There's some frenetic energy online. Give me more for Libras, please, for their current. And we've got the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, there's something. It's like you're not feeling very vital at this point because your energy is scattered. You kind of feel overwhelmed. And I don't think you can see your goals ahead of you very easily, Libra, right now. And maybe it's this, you come to this point where you were able to see your goals, and then now it's kind of all muddied, and it's making you feel a little lack of confidence. And maybe even some... because of this, maybe you're feeling a little bit moody, maybe a little bit just frustrated. There's a frustration online. I don't know what it's towards. I'm going to go into my astrology soul deck just to see what can come up, what we can uncover here. And this is not a tarot deck, but it's an astrology oracle deck. And I just took out the houses because I like to take a peek at which house comes up when I ask it to. And we've got the 11th house of I Connect. This is the house of Aquarius, okay? This is the house of friendships, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality, eccentricity, social justice, rebellion, and humanitarianism. Okay, so I don't know. That's pretty general as well, but it's saying that it's based off of your connecting. Maybe something in community, maybe something in a group. Maybe you were working on a project and you had a focus, you had a vision in mind, and now it's kind of lost. There's some delay and some setbacks. Let's go and take a look into what higher self crafted for you. Okay, we've got Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. Oh my goodness, Libra. This is so gorgeous that it gifted you the 4 of Wands. And I'll tell you why. 4 of Wands is all support. It's all acknowledgement of transition. It's covering your basis. It's really establishing that base, okay? And usually it's from other, okay? So it's like getting the help and support that you need, making sure you have the support that you need. There's 4 legs to a chair. There's 4 legs to a table, okay? That sets the tone, that sets the foundation. And it's really that sense of support that you feel. There's not a wobble when there's 4 legs, okay? If there were 3 legs, there'd be a little wobble, but not with the 4. 4 is a great foundation. And higher self just wants you to remember that energy that you are supported by the universe, that you might have decisions to make. And you really, at this time, I feel like it's just such an acknowledgement for you, Libra, because it's like you might have decisions to make. You don't know which way to go at this time. There's a fork in the road, maybe. And it's showing you that's okay. That's okay. You can be open. You can take the blindfolds off and be open to change. And that's really all of Page of Swords, okay? It's this curiosity, coming at something with more curiosity, and really kind of unloading your mental process too. Don't be afraid to do that, even if it's with yourself or even speaking to higher self, okay? It's like, don't be afraid to unload your mental process. And with the 2 of Swords, it's showing you too, like the acknowledgement that there might be a lot of information online. There might be an information overload. Maybe there's this halt, this fork in the road. And it's just really an acknowledgement that it's okay, okay? It's okay to have this time. You still have the support through you. You are still capable of making decisions. And let's get a little deeper for Libras here. Where do we want to take Libra's higher self path? The Chariot. Oh my goodness. And the 2 of Pentacles. So much support in these 2 cards, Libra. So much support. The Chariot, that's all the drive, the willpower, the asserting yourself, the drive, the passion. And he's driving a chariot that is driven by, he's controlling the 2 Sphinx there. They're black and white, which means he is straddling duality. He's using his intuition mixed with his logic, mixed with his wisdom, mixed with his ability to navigate, okay? If I were you, I would really at this time meditate on these 2 cards, the support card and the Chariot card. Just every day of this week, pull out the Chariot or the 4 of Wands and just meditate on it. See what comes up for you. 2 of Pentacles is all about balancing, juggling, being able to balance and juggle. You also got 2 of Swords here, so there's a 2 theme here. I'm thinking like that's higher self reminding you that, yes, you're having to juggle things right now. But also that there's so much support from the universe. There's so much stability that you have online that, you're going to get through this. You're going to get through this time, okay? And really, if you focus on higher self and these energies and bring them forward, it's like, it's really sending a message to you like, you've got this, okay? You can do this. You can get through this. And remember to cultivate the support within yourself and cultivate the balance. Cultivate the willpower, the victory that you're going to feel once you make these decisions and go forward with something. Because on your line of current, more so than I do see like 8 of anything. 8 of Wands is like mired energy. 8 of anything is very mired energy. It's very saturated energy. It can be overwhelming. It could be a lot. It kind of is like this overtaking energy before it goes to the 9, which is the completion. Okay, and so I think that you have a lot of energy of really this energy of delay or setback, okay? And it might be because of information overload. Your confidence and your vitality has felt like it's been waning. And your vision is you just need a new vision. You just need a new vision. And to simplify, really simplify. And that's where I think the 2s come in. It's like juggle what you can, prioritize what you can from your higher self line. It's like prioritize what you can. Know you are supported by the universe. And the fact that this is Major Arcana too. Major Arcana is support from the universe, okay? It's a major spiritual theme, a lesson that we gain, a lesson that we learn. And so higher self is just reminding you that you have this inside, you can go forward, you can charge forward, and it doesn't have to be a setback right now. And you'll be able to juggle it. Okay, you'll be able to juggle it. You'll be able to prioritize what needs to get done first. You'll be able to really rely on your foundation that you built for yourself. Really strong and beautiful, a beautiful conversation between current and higher self, Libra. Then we're going to come to the path of the unfolding, okay? We see the moon, the King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. And you guys, I don't even know how to tell you how beautiful this unfolding is. I feel that you really do listen to higher self here. With the moon, it's the release of fear, okay? The moon lights up the path at night. So if we're going through maybe this dark time, this muddied time, this frenetic energy, this chaos, it's almost like kind of chaotic, overwhelming. It's like the moon just lights up in all that darkness. The moon lights up the path so you can see forward. You can start to hold that vision. And the moon card is all about kind of the subconscious, what comes out at night, what's below the surface as well. And so to me, it's like you dreaming of your vision. You really gaining access to the dream of your vision, because the vision is all in the King of Wands. He holds all the honor. He has so much vision and integrity. And the fact that you got 8 of Wands and the Page of Wands in your path of current, you needed a King of Wands to come in there and lead. It needs to lead you through, okay? And it's going to come from you. This is not going to come from anything else. This is going to come from you. These are your energies, okay? So the King of Wands with the moon is such a beautiful pairing. And also 2 of Cups. That's the urge to merge. That is the balance of duality. That is you prioritizing. It's saying, it's just like the Chariot. You know, there's a black and white Sphinx. There's a black and white cup here, showing the duality, showing the merging, showing the unification of really mind, I think. I think this is happening in a mind level for you, Libra. And of course, everything's connected, mind, body, and spirit. But I think that this is happening at the level of mind for you and holding a vision, like mentally holding a vision, your psycho-spiritual aspect, your psyche. It's happening in your psyche. So I think that there's a unification that's going to happen. It's going to be solidified. It's an integration too, something you can always rely on from here on out. So it's something you've merged within yourself, I'm going to go a little deeper into the outcome here for you. Really, really gorgeous, Libra. Really gorgeous. And it's not just like, oh, everything's rainbows and butterflies. It's like showing you had to work, you had to kind of overhaul your vision to get to here, to get to this point. It's going to take an overhaul of your vision. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Queen of Pentacles, gorgeous, and the King of Swords. You have like all royalty in your unfolding, which tells me you are going to be, it's going to be like a mastered thing. It's a total integration, okay? They are the mature ones. They are the ones who do. They're the ones who embody these themes and these energies. They completely embody them. There's not really, like I said before, there's not really a wobble to their energy. Okay, queens, kings, there's not a wobble to their energy. They are the embodiment of the element. So for me, Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords for you is just more security, more raw mental power. Remember how I was talking about it being on the mental plane and the psyche? It's like you're just going to know what to think about and how to feel about it too. Because queens feel as well as rule. They are the feminine aspect of a rulership, which is embodying, which is feeling. Queens are looking to the past because the past is always, it's always the feminine energy of the element, okay? And obviously it doesn't mean just girl or boy. It's not that simplistic. But to me, it's like just totally mastered energy, okay? If you are worried about connection in any way, you're going to be able to connect, okay? Or you're worried about a project, or you're worried about something socially. There's going to be a change up in your vision, in your psyche, on the mental plane that is so renewal. It's such renewal and transformation that it's really beautiful. I can't wait to see what happens for you. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick now because I could just keep going and going and going with this. And this is not a tarot deck, but it is a deck that will give us prompts and questions to further deepen the read. We'll see where it wants to take us this week for my Libras, okay? What beliefs or habits are no longer serving me? What a beautiful, beautiful card to ask you right now, because Queens, all about beliefs. Habits, or I'm sorry, King of Swords, all about beliefs. Habits is all Queen of Pentacles, okay? So to get really clear on that, that's a perfect question to ask. And the reason why beliefs, I mean, King of Swords, swords are all mental energy, mental plane energy. And to get clear on what beliefs are no longer serving you, that's serving your King of Swords energy. And then habits are no longer serving you. That's all Queen of Pentacles energy, because the pentacles are about what you can see, earth resources, earth energies, okay? Time, money, finances, wealth, anything you can touch, feel, see, taste, your day-to-day, anything in your immediate surroundings. That's what Queen of Pentacles is really owning, okay? She owns it. She knows it, she owns it. So habits and beliefs are a theme. And so I love this question for you. I'm really excited to get into it. And we're gonna go into the Cozy Tarot deck. And since we have a new fresh deck on board, I'm going to flex my intuitive muscle here and see what will come out. What beliefs or habits are no longer serving me? I'm going to actually say like a Page of Swords, or maybe even like an Eight of Swords. Okay, these self-limiting beliefs. And then as far as major arcana, I'm going to say like judgment or justice, like being too harsh or critical of yourself. Okay, let's see what we get. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, Knight of Pentacles is all about habits. So there's something in your habit, there's something, and I think at this time, now that it's coming out, I feel like it's a block for you. You might be kind of romanticizing, based on what came out, you might be romanticizing your vision too much. Might be being a little too unrealistic or idealistic, or you're expecting an outcome that you just don't see how that's going to happen at this point. You expected an outcome in the past on a goal, on a project maybe, and it just didn't happen. So I think like all of your beliefs or habits are all this like kind of like this white knuckling. It's like white knuckling, not honoring maybe other people's emotions, feelings, thoughts, ideas, and your own. And then maybe with, I'm also seeing that it's like whatever you're doing day to day is not working for you. And I know, okay, yeah, Captain Obvious, because that is a habit, right? So I would look around my immediate surroundings, what you're doing every day, and also checking in with your energy, your willpower, which is your solar plexus, which is right above your belly button. Check in with that chakra. I don't usually bring up chakras, but check in with that chakra every day. See if it's maybe you could do like a meditation to bring it out, to unblock it. Okay, connect with it. Connect with that part of you. Connecting with your willpower. Connecting with your. Really, I think it's just all about honoring a new vision. That's really what this whole read is about. Honoring a new vision, and then knowing and understanding, figuring out what that looks like for you on a day-to-day basis. Okay, Libra? Really, really layered. This is such a rich, layered reading. I love it when it kind of forces me to be kind of like detective with you. And it's clear, but it's also very rich and very layered. Okay, really cool. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels deck. This is the time in the reading where I ask for your subscription. Again, it's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. And it helps to support the channel, helps to support me giving you these weekly readings. And here we go. What do we have? Oh yeah, enter the giveaway of these amazing cards. I mean, look at this card. It's so gorgeous. Look at the gold etching. They're easy to shuffle. Like I said, mine have lasted for years and they still don't look worn. And it's just a name and email address. I promise no spamming. And the link is in the description box below, also pinned in the comments for you. So here we go. What do we have for my Libras? As a love note from the universe for my Libras. And we have light, which is needed. It's needed right now. Sun came out in your current as your black. You're needing some light, needing to shed light on a new vision. Okay, here we go. Choose to seek out the light in your life. Focus on the light that burns bright within your heart, and you will illuminate the darkness that you feel surrounds you. Wow, what a connection. First of all, the sun as your block. Then we get the moon, which is a lighted path. And we have all these wands, which is all the inner light. That's why I say connect to that solar plexus. That is what's within you. That's your inner drive, your inner passion. That's where vision will come from, okay? That gives us the willpower to go out and do. And that's all chariot energy as well. Really cool, Libra. There's no need to fear the unknown. Well, I see you. If you do listen to higher self and you listen to this time and you pull the wisdom, that's your moon card. Embrace all parts of yourself and the full experience of life. By facing your shadows, you will move into a newfound sense of peace and balance. That's your Two of Pentacles. That's also peace and balance. That's the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And your King of Wands, really. I face my shadows with love in my heart and transform them to ever greater light. I seek out the light in my life, and I am grateful for my many blessings. Wow, Libra. What a turning point in the read. Just really great, really rich, very deep and layered synchronicities here. There's such a thread throughout that we're hitting on. Really cool read. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been a pleasure and an honor. And until next time, joyful blessings.